What if I told you one of the biggest midfield talents in the world chose Real Madrid over Barcelona, not because of money, but because of a handshake and a trophy tour? Stay tuned to find out how Pep Guardiola's missed handshake cost Barcelona one of the greatest playmakers of the modern game. Mesut Özil's journey to the top of European football was not just a tale of talent and technique, but also a profound lesson in how small details can change a player's entire destiny. Back in 2010, after lighting up the Bundesliga with Werder Bremen and dazzling fans across Europe with his creative brilliance, Özil was at the center of a tug-of-war between two of the biggest footballing giants, Barcelona and Real Madrid. Both clubs were eager to secure the services of the German playmaker who had just made the world stand up and take notice with his performances in the World Cup. Barcelona, with their mesmerizing tiki-taka style, seemed like a natural home for Özil. Their game was all about movement, passing, and unlocking defenses with creativity qualities that perfectly matched Özil's silky playmaking skills. In his heart, Özil always imagined himself orchestrating attacks alongside the likes of Xavi, Iniesta, and Messi, feeding them passes and sharing in their collective brilliance. The dream of playing for the Blaugrana felt almost destined. With this in mind, Özil made the trip to Barcelona. He stepped into the Camp Nou with hope and excitement, expecting the warmth and enthusiasm that a player of his talent deserved. But what greeted him was indifference. The atmosphere felt cold, almost dismissive, and the biggest shock, Pep Guardiola, the genius behind the tiki-taka revolution, didn't even bother to meet him. No handshake, no welcoming words, no conversation about his role in the team or how he'd fit into the system. Just a quiet nod from club staff who treated the visit like a formality rather than an opportunity to win his heart. Özil was left stunned. He couldn't believe that the club he admired so much didn't even try to convince him. He felt invisible, like a name on a list rather than a player they truly wanted. In that moment, he realized that sometimes even the greatest clubs can fail to make a player feel valued. Real Madrid, on the other hand, rolled out the red carpet. Jose Mourinho himself, the special one, made sure that Özil felt like the most important player in the world. From the moment Özil landed in Madrid, Mourinho was there, greeting him with a smile, a firm handshake, and a sense of purpose. He personally gave Özil a tour of the Santiago Bernabeu, showing him every trophy, every piece of silverware that Madrid had earned over decades of glorious history. It wasn't just about trophies, it was about making Özil feel that he was the final piece of the puzzle, the key to unlocking even more glory. Mourinho spoke to Özil not as just another signing, but as the creative heartbeat that Real Madrid needed. He talked about tactics, about Özil's role in his system, about the trust he had in his abilities. It wasn't a sales pitch, it was a genuine connection. Özil later said that it wasn't about the money, it was about feeling wanted. Mourinho made him feel indispensable. That was the decisive moment. Özil realized that while Barcelona had the style he admired, Real Madrid had the passion and personal touch that every player craves. He chose to follow his heart to go where he felt loved and needed. Looking back, Özil admitted that meeting Mourinho made the decision easy. It was about respect, about feeling like more than just a name on a transfer list. Real Madrid made him feel like family. He knew that he'd made the right choice the moment he put on the white shirt and walked onto the Bernabeu pitch. This story is a reminder that sometimes it's not just about tactics, trophies, or even money. It's about how you make someone feel. It's about the small gestures, the respect, the belief. Mesut Özil's decision to choose Real Madrid over Barcelona wasn't about rejecting one style for another. It was about finding a place where he could truly belong. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes story of one of football's most intriguing transfers, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating tales from the world of football. Thanks for watching. Join us again next time for more untold stories and exclusive insights from the beautiful game. Until then, keep dreaming big and keep playing football.